Hey guys, what is up? Shotgun Shogun here, and today we are going to be talking about Sword Art Online Integral Factor and how to reroll. So the game just dropped today, and as with most gacha games, you are going to want to reroll, at least most people are. So we are going to step through how to do this on the Android platform. Now, for the iOS device, I have been told that you need to completely delete the game, re-download everything, but it is much easier on the Android. So I have a game already set up. I would go through it, but I don't really need to. So what we're going to do is we're going to cancel this out. We're going to go to settings. We're going to come down to, where are we going? We're going to apps and notifications. So recently opened Sword Art Online Integral Factor. You're going to want to come down to storage, clear data, clear cache, come back, start the game back up. You will be going through here. Now what this does is this basically re-downloads the entire game, starts you off from ground floor. So if you run through the story and you don't get what you want out of the initial gacha, you can just do this and boom, easy peasy. And it's actually really quick to reroll. I was kind of surprised on how quick it actually was. This part takes a little bit of time to get everything re-downloaded. But even this goes pretty quick, as you can see. I am on Wi-Fi, so you'll want to do this on decent Wi-Fi. Yours might go a little bit faster than mine. You don't want to try to re-roll on your data unless you have unlimited data, in which case, you know, I am just some guy on the internet telling you how to live your life, so you don't have to listen to a word that I say. So, and while we wait for this to download, one of the things that I do want to talk about is why you would want to reroll. Now, as with most gacha games, rerolling early on gives you an advantage down the road. It gives you the higher starred, better items. That way, you don't have to spend further on down the road to get these advantages. So that was pretty quick. You're going to want to start. I am obviously playing on English server. So we will start. I am going to skip everything. I am assuming that you have already played through the tutorial, which is why you are looking at how to re-roll this game very hard to get the items that you want. Now, with just the items, just the stuff that you get out of the initial gacha, you should have enough for an 11 roll and I think 10 more. So one of the things that you're going to remember is if you do intend on keeping the character, you'll want to go through here and you will want to remember your choices. So you're going to want to plan out your character, and then you're going to want to go through and you're going to want to just do this the same every single time. Because you will not have an opportunity to rename your character later. So you'll want to just remember what you did, that way you can slam through it. So spend some time in the first run through, really get your character down, and then just memorize like what it is that you did every run through. It takes like 10 seconds to just go back through and go, oh boom, I need this number, this hair color, this is my name, boom. So I think the last time that I did this, I got this in under 7-ish minutes from start to finish. So we'll skip. The nice thing is the skips go real fast. You can just keep her default name, or if you want to actually name her something, you'll just have to remember what you named her every time. Now, one of the nice things about this tutorial is it is fairly word heavy, so the skip allows you to really get through most of this very, very fast. Now, it's interesting because in previous games that I've played, when you skip, you literally just skip everything. It's not just, hey, let's slam through the tutorial super fast. So I thought that was interesting because it's not like you can read anything or see really what's going on. So there's really no need to really put that in there. You should just be able to skip right to the next thing. You'll get this fantastic screen right here as you log back into the game technically. Skip. You can dash as well during that point, or in this point, but it saves you all of about half a second. Yeah, see, I don't understand why that was there. Like, it could have just saved me the extra time. Not that it used up too much in the way of time, but now, if you're lazy and you don't want to move the camera around, that might take a little bit of extra time. I'm not a big fan of the way that the camera works in this game. I kind of wish you could just mount it behind you and it would just always stay behind you, but I haven't found a way to do that yet, so... So as you can see, that part goes fairly quick. And the more you do it, the faster it gets. Now, the reason why I said to really hammer home what it is that you want your character to look like and name-wise is because of the part that's upcoming, because you have a chance to reconfigure the way your character looks. This way, if you have it at the very beginning and you know what you're doing, you can just slam through this and it will be fine. You can just skip everything. Yes, blah, blah, blah. You're stuck in the game. Cancel through this. So I definitely suggest, if you have played the game, to play through and read everything at the beginning. It really does give you the context of what's going on. But after you've done that, I like the fact that you can just skip through everything super fast, get to the re-rolling so that you can get to the game. Now, some people will say that re-rolling is a waste of time. I prefer to re-roll in every game that I have the ability to, so that way I just save myself time and money down the road. So once you're here, you will want to collect your milestone. You'll want to collect your gifts. Don't really need that. And then you will go to shop, rare order, and do your 11 spins. So we will do our 11th spin and see if this is an account that we actually want to keep. Now, you don't have to wait for it to play out. I like to. That's just my own personal preference in gachas. You can just skip to save yourself some time and see what you get. I like the anticipation of gachas, so that is why I let it run. Also, in this game, if you were not aware, 4 stars are the highest that you can get out of this gacha. Nice. Okay, so as you see, this roll was pretty bad. We've got all 2 stars and 1 3-star. So with this, you will have 1270 left. So you won't have enough for another 11, but you can run through 5 of the 250s. So you will get 16 total gacha pulls at the beginning. Alright, another 3-star, but no 4 stars this run. So, as you can see, it was very simple. Took maybe about 10 minutes total. You could have saved more time by slamming through that previous gacha, but after that, you can just close this out, reset the game, and then start over again. So every 10 minutes, you should be able to run through this and get yourself another set of gachas. Now, I will be making some more content on this in the future. I have been enjoying what little I have gotten to play today, so look out for that. But if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Drop me a like. Let me know if you're playing this game. Anyways, guys, I'm the Shotgun Shogun, and I will catch you next time. Peace.